So excited.
Wow, look at their little froggy container.
I love theirs.
Looking so good.
Cute.
Okay, so the little fellows get fed. They're like just playing and having a good old time. Good afternoon, guys. Today, something super exciting showed up at our house, and we are so thrilled because we're getting some new pets. Yay! So we want to thank Froggy's Lair for sending us these. We have 3 hexagon froggy containers, froggy lairs with actual real life frogs.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Okay, I don't know how many people know this, but Audrey and I, growing up, we used to like have our own pet frogs and lizards because we would live in Florida and we would like catch lizards and frogs and have them as pets and then like release them and everything. But like, it's so much fun. And this is actual frogs that we get to keep as pets for their entire life and
take care of them.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
The biosphere comes with everything you need to set up. So, well, almost everything. You do need water, and it recommends using a coffee cup lid to pour your water in so you don't disturb the sand and rocks that you place in. And then you'll need some batteries for the LED light. But other than that, pretty much comes with everything. So this is pretty cool.
So excited. I love frogs. I'm so excited.
On hand right now, a gallon of purified water. Well, a gallon and a half. So let's just do the boys, and then we'll go get some more purified water.
Because you gotta have either distilled or purified. That way it doesn't have like the chlorine and the other.
Yes, we don't want anything.
Frog.
And we live like 5 minutes from a store that we can hurry and grab some more water. But let's get the boys set up and then we'll set up the other 2 biospheres. Okay, so first you're going to take the sand out and put it in the bottom. And then after you put it in the bottom, you can either tap the container really lightly, or you can use your hands and get in there and spread the sand. Now the boys, because they want to protect their little froggy, they wash their hands beforehand, and after they're done, they're going to wash their hands again, especially if you touch your frog, then like you want to wash your hand and just keep it clean. Keep clean. Okay. Here's the little froggy. And each one comes with 2 frogs, right?
Yes. And the cool thing is there's like 12 different types of rocks you can choose from. And so when Froggy's Lair reached out to me, I thought, oh, this would be great for the kids homeschooling because they can learn a couple things.
Yes.
One, they can learn about the frog, but then they can also learn about pet care. They can also learn about the nature of how to feed them and take care of them.
Yep.
But they have the different colored rocks, and so we got orange for Jake and Ty because that's their favorite color. We got pink for Jordan.
Yes.
And then Audrey, we got one for Audrey and Spencer. We got them gray.
Their first pet, guys.
This is gonna be their first pet.
This is their very first pet that they're gonna have. This is so crazy.
So you might see this in their apartment on one of their channels. So be looking for that because this is actually really cool.
We'll leave a link down below in the description box where you can learn more about Froggy's Lair, and also their website is going to have some fun little activities that you can do with your frog. You got the sand, really good job, boys. Okay, next you're going to put your orange rocks in.
Okay.
Put that on top.
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Your gravel.
Gravel. Orange gravel. Totally not pieces.
Okay, pay attention because there's going to be a pop quiz at the end of this, guys.
I'm so excited.
My frog babies! Do you see them right there? Those are Jordan's babies. She's a proud parent.
I'm so excited.
So get your sand in and then your gravel. Okay, now boys, you're going to put your rocks in, your big rocks. Now you want to bunch your rocks together because the little froggies want a place to hide.
So you want 3 rocks like in a...
Yes, just kind of put them together. And then Jake, why don't you start squirming in that little bamboo kind of by the rocks.
Okay.
And it just helps give them a place to hide. So to get the bamboo in, you'll just wiggle it and twist it until it's down in the rocks.
Yep.
Yep. Good job. Look at their little froggy container.
I love theirs.
Looking so good.
Cute. Ooh, the bamboo. It has orange roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to put that down.
Wow.
It's like wood.
Where should we put the
Okay,
sand
so the bamboo is pretty hardy.
Not right in the hiding place.
Well, you can put it right there. Put it somewhere near it, either on the side or front or back. Okay, and he's gonna wiggle that in. It's okay if a few of the roots break off. Bamboo's pretty hardy, so you'll be okay. It's okay if some of the roots stick out top. You just want to get it down in there pretty good. Now you
This?
can move some of those big rocks around the bamboo to hold it in place.
Yeah, put it
Because
around.
we don't want it floating away.
Yeah. Okay, then after that, what you're going to do is if you want, you can use a coffee cup lid or just a little lid to help pour the water in so you don't disturb your gravel.
Slow. I'm behind everybody.
That's all right. Okay, so
You don't
Jake's
get your
pouring it
hands
in.
dirty?
It's just funneling off the side, and so it doesn't mess up. Yes, you're going to fill that up about 4 to 5 inches from the top. Then we're going to dump our bag that has the water and the frog, all of it, into the tank. The water that the frog came with and the froggies. So you want to have your distilled water at room temperature, keep it above 68 degrees, but you don't want it to be too hot. So just a comfortable room temperature and your little froggies will be just fine. And I think they even sent like little froggy food.
They did. It comes with food and everything.
That's awesome.
Is this
You
good?
don't have to go get anything except water if you don't have it. But we happen to have some at our
So it was
house.
really cool. We had a surprise on our front doorstep. It was these 3 boxes.
I know.
So they ship them overnight so the frogs are not in danger.
They're not
They
stressed.
come
They look
all,
chill.
yeah, they do. They look like, hey, we're just chilling
Like,
here.
whatever, having a good time.
Okay.
Okay, boys, time for you to put your little frog friends in. And then you need to pick a name for them.
I've got names for them. Maybe Audrey Spencer will let me name theirs.
Yeah. Okay, Jordan's getting her rocks
My
put
pink
in.
rocks.
Wait,
She's
so
a
we're gonna-
crafter, so this is up her alley. She likes it just
I
like
love this.
nice and neat.
Mine's a little bit.
So exciting. Like, take care of frogs. This literally like throws me back to my childhood, but this is like more professional and like
Yeah.
you actually like keep the frogs. Versus like
Yeah.
the other frogs that we had were like from our backyard and we would just like keep them for a little bit. Yeah.
But see, now we can do some lessons based upon what are the different types of frogs, because these are the type of frogs that live in water.
Yep.
There's obviously other types of frogs that live on land, and there's toads. So maybe we'll do a whole lesson around the difference of frogs. Now you just take the bag and put
Yep,
it
you're
back
gonna
in.
pour it all in. And if one happens to escape, don't worry. You can use your little hands to capture your friend and put him back in the bowl.
He escapes, you gotta do it.
Help me.
Be a six. Be gentle.
Oh, it's disturbing your
overflow.
stuff.
Aww.
Disturbing your stuff.
Well, it's
Get the frogs in there.
Okay, it's okay though. It's okay. So Jake and Ty poured their water too fast, and as you can tell, their
there he
water
goes,
went
there he
cloudy with the sand.
You pour it a little
No
bit too fast.
worries, because guess what?
There it is.
Sand settles, and it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Put
just
the
have
frogs
to give
in
it a
there.
little bit of time, and it will settle, and it'll be just fine.
So the cool thing about this is also a self-regulating ecosystem. So once it's all set up and we just give them a little bit of food, they're all set. So this is one of the cool things. We'll learn about the ecosystem and how to continue to maintain it.
Look at it.
Okay,
Here it
Jake,
is.
how about you reach your hand in there and fix the little rocks?
But not too far because your water's almost to the top.
Can't see. Where? Like right by the bamboo?
Oh, turn it so you can see, because there's a big hole on this side.
Oh. Oh, no wonder why it disturbed the.
Oh, you guys poured it all in one spot?
Yeah. They just went too fast, so you gotta pour.
The frog.
What we should have done is use the lid to pour it out on, but it's
Yeah.
okay. It's all right.
Now we
It's
know
gonna
for
be fine.
mine.
Now just
Now mine can be bougie.
there you go. Okay, so then when you're done, you want to add enough water to be 1 to 2 inches from the top, which ours is. It's a good 1 inch from the top. We're gonna go find batteries for our light and then add it to the top of the screen and put it on, and we'll plug it in and take another look. Alrighty, it is the next day, and we wanted to give you an update on our little froggy friends and also show you, because now that the sand has settled back down, the little particles, it's very clear, and our little frogs are like dancing and having fun.
Okay, so the boys are getting ready to feed them, and so the instructions say you give them 2 little pellets per frog. So they need to put 4 in that one, 4 in that one, and this one they have to put in 6.
6.
You have to put, wait, 2 per frog,
2
not
per
2
frog.
per tank?
This
No,
is 2 per
2
frog.
per frog?
Yep.
Okay, so
So-
the little fellows get fed. They're like just playing and having a
I got
good old
mine.
time.
I got the foods.
So as you can see, there's different lights that
Okay, I'll feed ours
flicker
time.
through.
No, I'm pretty nice.
Why do we have 6 frogs in the one? I mean 3 frogs in the one.
All right, so this is Jordan's tank, and what we noticed is that when her frogs
frog.
first arrived, one frog didn't make it.
Sadly did not make it.
So we contacted the company, and the next day,
we
like
got
it was
the
just in the
frogs
afternoon,
today.
the next day, 2 more frogs showed up. So Jordan has
Three frogs. She has 3 babies and
Can I put all
she
food in
loves them.
Yeah.
Pellets.
So this is actually really cool.
They're just feeding them through these little openings.
Yeah,
and
there's
there's
openings
little
on the front.
openings here.
Yeah.
So that's what they're just feeding them through. But what I was reading about in the little packet that it comes with, it talks all about the ecosystem of the frog. And the sand acts as a filtration device, so it takes out the ammonia, it cleans the water, and then the plant uses, or the sand, it converts some of the waste materials into food for the plant. And the plant helps oxygenate? Puts oxygen in the water. However you say that word. It puts oxygen in the water. And so then the frogs, help provide the plant like nutrients. So it just helps like this little ecosystem keep working without even having a filtration system, which is pretty cool. Now you only have to change the water once every 3 months. You change it 50%, pretty easy. Doesn't require a lot of work. You feed the frogs twice a week. They're playing, they're having fun.
And the tanks are really neat because these lights that they come with it, as you can see here on Jordan's, we had her set to do the cycle.
Yeah.
So it does blue, green, red,
They're so
and
fun.
then this one I put on clear, and that one I put on there clear. Because look how the orange pops.
Yeah.
That like is really cool. It's like, I think actually I have it on glow. Yeah, I actually have it on neon black light. That's actually pretty neat.
Little froggies.
So I got a test for you boys because we're homeschooling the boys
Yeah.
this year.
Okay,
So let's
I got
learn a
this.
little bit about frogs.
Okay.
Are frogs, and you guys can play along with us.
That was
So-
the first question.
Are frogs amphibians or reptiles?
I got this. Amphibians.
Yep.
Why are they amphibians?
Because
Uh,
reptiles.
Because they don't have scales.
Yeah.
They're on scales? Okay, it says
Scales.
amphibians are frogs, toads, newts, and salamanders. Most amphibians have complex life cycles with time on land and in water. Their skin must stay moist to absorb oxygen, and therefore they lack scales, like you said. Give me an example of a reptile.
A reptile.
The snake.
Snake.
Turtles,
crocodiles.
snakes, lizards, alligators, and crocodiles. Good job, guys. All right.
What kind of frogs are these?
Oh. I
let's
know.
see.
Swimming frogs.
Nope, it says it on the front of the packet.
Water boys.
It's an African dwarf frog.
Yeah, I got an African dwarf frog,
They're
guys.
so cute. They're just having
Very
like a
cute.
good old time.
All right, and so we're babysitting Audrey's frogs because
Yes.
Audrey and Spencer got married. And now we get to babysit them while they're on their honeymoon.
Yep.
He's a sneaky boo.
I just like their faces.
Okay, well, good guys.
Alrighty, so we're gonna keep watching our fun little frogs. We may put the frogs in each person's room, except keep Audrey and Spencer's out here so we can take care of it. We're just gonna keep direct sunlight off of our little froggy biosphere so that the algae doesn't start growing. It helps maintain your tank easier. And then we're just gonna watch these fun little froggies play. It's pretty cool to watch them. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.